Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to learn about chapter number 11, the story game. In this chapter, we are going to learn about one story. So, here one activity is the what do you like doing best in your free time? You can tick any two choices. आपका फ्री टाइम में क्या कर लिए? So you can tick any two choices from here. Many choices are there. Watch TV, draw a picture, play with a pet, listen to a story, listen to music, play an indoor game, read a book, dance, sing a song. Mera hobby, read a book and dance. So I put tick mark here in this both. So like that you also can put tick mark what you will do in your free time. Okay children, now we can move to our chapter. It is raining in the evening. Father says, let's play the story game. Rain matlab barish. I will start a story and each of you will add a sentence. Father said that on one evening it was raining. Then that time father says to the children, now we can play the story game. Then he said that he will start a story and each of the children have to add a sentence. The children shout, what fun! The children were shouting. Then father started a story. Father, a sparrow family lives in a banyan tree near a river. One day, some pigeons, owls and parrots come to the tree. They ask Mr. Sparrow, may we make our houses in this tree? A sparrow family lives in one big banyan tree near a river. And one day, some pigeons, owls, parrots come to the tree and they ask to the Mr. Sparrow, may we make our houses in this tree? Then Mr. Sparrow said, yes, of course, says Mr. Sparrow. So the birds look around at the branches. Mr. Sparrow said that, yes, you can make your houses in this banyan tree. And the birds look around at the branches. Then one student started adding the sentence. Next sentence, Anya, Miss Pigeon chooses a branch and says, this is nice. I am making my house on this branch. Miss Pigeon chose one branch and she said, this is nice and she will make house on this branch. Then Ravi says, Mrs. Owl chooses her place and says, oh, this is a lovely place. After choosing her place, Owl said that, oh, this is a lovely place. She will make house in this hall. The next Tanya. Mr. Parrot says, I think the branch above the sparrow home is good for me. Parrot said that, I think the branch above sparrow home is good for me. He looks up. Oh, look, there are caterpillars under the leaves. The next Susan. There is lots of food for everyone. The trees around have juicy berries for all the birds. Mrs. Owl finds lots of tiny animals on the ground. The sparrow family helps their new friends. The birds are very happy in their new houses. Susan said that there are lots of food for everyone. The trees around have juicy berries and Mrs. Owl finds lot of tiny animals as a food. Then the sparrow family helps their new friends and the birds were very happy. Then father, this is a lovely story. Now, whose storytelling is the best? The children think for a while. After the story, father asked that whose story was best one. Then Anya says, I think Susan's storytelling is the best. Anya says that Susan's story is the best. All the cousins agree with her. Okay children, now our story is over. Now we can move to the activity. First activity, complete the sentence about the story. Complete the sentence. This is from the story. First one, each bird looks for a, what they looked? They looked for a branches to make their home. To make her home. Each bird looks for a branches to make her home. B. Mr. Parrot chooses the branch above the sparrow home. Mr. Parrot chooses the branch above the sparrow home. Next page. Mrs. Owl finds tiny hole on the ground. Owl finds tiny hole on the ground. Then last one. The tree has lots of food for everyone. The tree has lots of food for all the birds. Then second activity, answer the following questions in a sentence. You have to answer to the questions in a sentence and write in your notebook. Who starts the story? Who starts the story? Father starts the story. Where does the sparrow family live? Sparrow family live in a banyan tree. Then name the other birds that come to the tree. Which all the birds came for making their houses? Pigeons, owls and parrots. Okay, the next one, complete the sentence. The story is about the sparrow family helping other birds to make their houses in the banyan tree. The story is about sparrow family and sparrow family helping other birds to make their houses in the big banyan tree. Okay, now we can move to the poem. Take page number 96. Mother Goose. Cackle, cackle, Mother Goose. Have you any feathers loose? Feathers matlab pank. Truly have I, pretty fellow. Sahi mein bahut acha sati. Half enough to fill a pillow. Here are quills. Quills matlab pura karte hai. Take one or two and down to make a bed for you. This poem is about goose, mother goose and mother and children. They are singing a poem and mother is making a noise. Cackle, cackle, Mother Goose. Have you any feathers loose? Truly have I, pretty fellow. Half enough to fill a pillow. Here are quills. Take one or two and down to make a bed for you. Okay, here one activity is read the sentence and write the name of the animals. I give you wool to make a warm cap. I am fluffy and white all over. Which animal is this? Sheep. Sheep is very fluffy and it will help to make a warm cap. Then second one, I give you an egg for your breakfast. I say cluck cluck. Which animal is this? Hen. So write here hen. Third one, I keep your house safe. I wag my tail when I am happy. I live in a kennel. Which animal is this? Dog. So write here dog. Then fourth one, I am big and grey. I have big flappy ears. My nose is called a trunk. Which animal is this? Big animal and nose is called trunk. Elephant. So write here elephant. Okay children, now our chapter number 11 is over. Read the chapter, do all the activities.